When I saw that part, that was absolutely crazy. To have the balls to like basically kill you, to rip your arm off Piccolo style, just to be able to survive. It's like crazy level of endurance and instinct, survival instinct, really. And the fact that like again, like this entire episode was just so gory. Like the gore was just crazy to me, seeing how like you just see this beast, this werewolf, and he just actually like struggling, and it's just so crazy to be seeing how like the fight would actually look good. It actually looked good. I was really expecting Milkit to actually be in this fight. I was really curious if it didn't want to be one of those fights where she absolutely just cannot win, and Milkit was actually gonna come to come to her rescue at the final minute. But I was pleasantly surprised that she actually defeated the boss in a smart way. And when I mean by that in a smart way, it's more so that like she just has no grit. The fact that she is like she has a game plan in mind. She actually know what she's doing. She got so much confidence so fast. She's willing to risk her life for this girl, and the fact that cause before she had absolutely nothing and no one, while Milkit, she didn't have anything. All she knows is being a slave. I don't know what happened to her parents, but all she knows is being a slave. And the fact that we have gotten such a banker first two episodes says a lot to me about the rest of the season. I don't know how many episodes this this show had, but I am very excited for the rest of the show. Again, like the first two episodes were just straight up fire. But the fact that like there's barely any just like that at all. The fact that we have been getting heater after heater, and the fact that they're just going straight off. I'm just so speechless. I'm just really stunned because not only do we have a female protagonist who has lost everything and it's set in a in a dark setting, because we don't really typically get that with Hero Isekai or whatever you want to call it. It's usually very cheery, very male orientated, but this is it has such a unique curve that is not present in a lot of anime these days that I'm actually really happy to see it. Like the only anime that has been like this uh in recent time actually to be sent a hero, which I have not seen, but I really need to see because if it's anything, if it could supposedly if it's of a better quality than this, then I'm definitely gonna watch this. But again, just this alone, I think is major prop for the team who designed it, especially to the author who made this for the manga, for the light novel, everything. I think this was absolutely great. I think it was like the cinematography, like it is actually crazy to me seeing how like he thinks to actually destroy the platform, not only to do that, but then to he he like stabs the foot and then actually summons it back and then flashes it. Like that was such a awesome moment. I mean the music to everything absolutely sold it for me. I think that that scene in particular really sold me off. The fact that he was willing to do all of that because this guy wasn't even a sea monster. Like, cause she's a sea level uh inventor based on her epic epic weapon and her current stats. And the fact that he was able to beat something like this on the first try, and the fact that she didn't really get injured unless you count her destroying her arm. But again, the fact that she was able to regenerate her arm so easily, it just her ability. I would probably we don't even know what the hero's ability is, but just at a glance, I feel like this is more broken. The fact that you can regenerate your entire body in an instant like that, I would argue that is probably the most broken ability in the show for as far as the human characters go. I like the fact that she already understands how her abilities work after one episode. It really makes me wonder what exactly is going to happen. And the fact that she not only got that, but she also from what I recall, she actually got the armor, cursed armor. Like I literally said the last episode that she was most like she it would be so much more easier to get cursed armor than actual good armor. So this would actually upgrade her stats by 183, and for her to be able to get significant boost that easily already, and it does make me wonder if the werewolf attacking these different enemies will also level her up, or if the only way that she can get stronger is through curse elements or curse debuff like this. But again, we haven't even seen like I would argue we probably haven't even seen the peak of her abilities because like I said, you got poison. There are so many debuffs out the wazoo that we haven't even seen yet, and like I'm just done. But like, regardless, really wholesome to me seeing how Milkis actually revealed her vulnerable side. And for a minute, that I genuinely thought that Slum was actually gonna regenerate her, but no, she just made sure to like actually comfort her. And I think that was it's such a warm setting and such a dark world, and it genuinely just making me wonder how the rest of the series gonna go. Cause I really like I would love for this to be a happy ending, but I just don't see it, especially towards the end right here, where supposedly somehow in some way this werewolf is still alive. This seems to be an anomaly monster that doesn't normally exist, and the fact that this guy managed to survive all of that, and the fact that the hero team, the hero squad or whatever, they seem to already be at their wit's end. Like it is obvious that they're gonna like they said they're gonna break up relatively easy. Like they do not like each other. Like this guy was very stupid. He for not realizing that he was the glue, and this guy right here, he really got his justice deserved. I think this was great, absolutely great. Like absolute cinema justice for everyone, and hopefully maybe Dane or whatever his name is will actually get like an actual comeuppance. I do feel like he will actually like retaliate back somehow, but I do think he's definitely gonna die for sure. He's definitely gonna die. I think that's obvious. But regardless, this episode was spectacular. I think this was one of the best episodes of the season. And I know the season's just starting, but I know that's crazy for me to say, but one of the best anime shows. Of this to be season hero and the other romance shows I've been watching, those are definitely in my top five for sure. And I just cannot wait. Let me know what you think in the comments below.